beauty, into content, as I always do, but now I'm doing it much harder.
Yeah, that's why you're screaming.
That's why that was my scream right there. They sampled my scream for Attack on Titan, which then they also used in this song.
I'm channeling my anger into farting.
That's another way to do it.
It's more productive in some ways. I am so obviously not in the same place today. Spiritually, we are always, but physically,
we're hopping around. We're busy. We're going all
globe
over the
trotting.
country. Yeah, and by we I mean
I got a call. They said, Ethan.
Yep.
We need somebody to deliver these pizzas. I know that you're on vacation, but you're the best guy we've got. We need you back here ASAP. And I hopped on a plane and paid $750 to get back here to make $80 a day delivering pizzas. But that's the kind of guy I am. These pizzas will not deliver themselves. Somebody has to do it. So
no one else can do it.
No one else can do it like I can. Right? No one else will show up to work not stoned, which is, I mean, at least not that stoned. I can drive.
I don't know, man. You're the one looking at the clouds and being like, yo, this is like The Simpsons.
Well, hold on. I'm not on the clock right now. I'm technically pulled over.
You're not on call. They could call you any second. There could be a pizza emergency.
No. I decided I wasn't going to deliver one. I was going to do one for me. So they handed me the pizza. I pulled over into a gas station parking lot, and I'm eating the entire thing while recording it right now.
This one's just for you.
Sometimes you got to do one for you. Well, actually, I am back home for a week, and because I'm only here for a week, that means I get to eat like garbage and not actually buy real groceries, even though a week is a totally reasonable amount of time to buy groceries for.
Yeah, you're definitely. That was definitely a little. You were like, well, it's, you know.
Why not eat ramen 5 days in a row?
Are you doing ramen? Is that your kind of go-to?
Ramen, frozen pizza.
Yeah.
We're just ruining my shit right now. I mean, I spent a good hour and a half on the toilet today. And you know what? I'm not going to stop. Nothing can stop me.
No, you're still there right now.
No, I'm on the toilet delivering pizzas. So I could have gone to the deli and gotten some like turkey, a little bit of like Gouda or something, made some sandwiches, but instead I am punishing myself for some reason. And it's fun.
You were so tired of partying up here and drinking and like, eating all this party summer food, and you go down there and you're just nuggies.
Yeah, fornicating.
Fucking yourself in a different way, yeah.
I was tired of fornicating as well.
Yeah. Fighting, fucking...
Sucking.
Yep, sucking and fucking.
That's all I got going on is that... I did also... I got a notification that we were going to have a meeting this week for work. There's going to be a work meeting. And apparently they scheduled 2 meetings that were a month apart within an hour of each other. So they put out emails for 2 different meetings within an hour. The first email is like, hey, we're going to have a meeting at 11 o'clock on Thursday. Get ready for that.
Yeah. And
then they sent an email later where it's like, here's the location, and they set up a Google Meet thing. And I drive to the location and I'm like, where the fuck am I supposed to park? And I call the guy. I'm like, where do I park? He's like, what do you mean park? And I realized that they set up two meetings at the same time, 1 month apart from each other, one as a virtual meeting and one as an in-person meeting. So I jumped into a virtual meeting while driving back to my apartment from what I thought was the meeting location, like an idiot. And then the meeting opened with one of the guys I work with saying that his wife had a cancer scare.
Ah.
So I'm driving. I get in the meeting and I'm like, I'm being all like, I don't want to hear about it. I'm fucking goof around about how I drove to the wrong location. Then immediately it's cancer talk.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I just got back from my mother-in-law's wake. It's like,
shit.
it's like one of those like COVID era like court hearings where they're calling in. You're just like,
I'm not a cat.
you're like looking over to your phone and being like, oh no, and you actually go right back to looking at the road. You're like, oh geez, that's not good.
Yeah, it's like he's like, yeah, my wife had a cancer scare, and then I've been dealing with heart arrhythmia. I got to go in, and they're gonna fucking do work on my heart. I'm gonna get invasive heart surgery. 80% chance I'm good. And I'm like,
he's like, the factory is cutting down on our servings of gruel, and you're like, oh geez, and you're like speeding 80 miles an hour down the freeway.
I'm clearly pissed. Clearly, I mean, I came into the call as if I was like sliding into the room like fucking Kramer.
Yeah, you're just all haggard and sweaty. You're like,
hey, what I miss?
Hey guys, anyway,
anyway,
like shifting like crazy. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad she's okay. Oh,
you fucking fucker, cutting me off, you son of a fucking bitch. Anyway,
Doppler effect horns going past. You're like,
I'm rubbernecking to see Axe. It's like, yo, this is crazy. Damn, that guy's fucked up. Anyway, you said you got something going on.
I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. You roll down when you're like, damn.
Girl, what that ass do? Fuck. Well, that's what happened to me is that I cat called people while I was.
Yeah.
I mean, equal opportunity cat caller. Any men or women, you're getting cat called.
Yeah, if someone's keeping it tight, you're gonna call that shit out. You're not letting anyone slide.
Nice arms, baby.
Yeah, it's an actual baby. Hey, cool giant head, you fucking idiot. It's just it's an infant.
Yeah, it'd be way really funny if the baby did have good arms, like it was yoked.
It was a jacked baby, yeah.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty sick, yeah. It's got a hormone disorder. It's totally shredded lean.
Today we're out on the streets looking for the most jacked baby. Let's go check it out.
There are some kids that be having those sort of disorders where they're like shredded out of their minds. Like they got like testosterone at 8 or whatever the fuck. I want to look up some pictures. No, actually, I'm not going to look that up. I was going to try to do some Google searching.
Child testosterone, huge.
Child with awesome, sick, sexy bod.
Huge, strong baby that can hold me tight. What if I were the baby?
I'll fuck up. I'll fuck up any baby. If a baby ever steps to me, they're getting wrecked. I don't care how shredded this baby is. They're fucked. I fucking run these streets, dude.
Yeah, I think.
You said you got something going on?
No, I don't have anything going on. It's just something you said reminded me of a video I saw. Did I already talk about this? I don't know. It was so funny. I'm going to talk about it again. As I saw it was a video. It had like no views. It was a black guy in the woods talking. He was walking his dog and he was talking to his camera, and he was like very chill. He was looking at his camera and he was like, I just thought of something, you guys. Here's something I was just thinking about, like, and I was like, oh man, I'm about to get hit with some like, some really charming, cool guy wisdom. And he's like, here's something weird I've been thinking about. How come, how come when it starts raining, like everyone starts running? It's like, why are you running? And I'm like, man, what the fuck was that? I was so angry. I was thinking I was about to get hit with like cool, funny black guy wisdom, and I've never been so blue balled in my whole life. I was like, dude, that is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Things really haven't been the same since Star Wars Episode 9. That was kind of the end of cool black guy. I think.
Because of
homeboy got cucked. Yeah, Finn got cucked. Yeah,
You think he was a role model before that, and then he smooshed the Asian, and it just didn't.
No,
no,
dude,
not,
that was episode 8.
oh, that was
Man,
it.
come
Well, I thought
on.
you were wrong.
Come on.
Obviously, I knew.
Why?
I just thought
Why
you
the
were
fuck?
mistaken.
Why in the fuck am I ever wrong? Name a single time I've ever been wrong.
You got your password wrong like 5 minutes ago.
I was doing that to make you feel better about yourself. I actually knew it the entire time, and I was pretending to be human to get you admit.
You just told the story about how you went to the wrong place for a meeting.
I also was doing that. That was also a lie. I again am trying to seem charming, and I'm just like everybody else. I put my shirt on 2 sleeves at a time.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway. We watched a movie while I was in town. We watched Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Which I had seen.
Talked about
you had never seen.
It was silly.
Yeah. It's got a good monster in it, which I love.
That guy's cool.
Did I talk about F1?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I saw F1 too. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to us, but I mean, it sounds pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. Not much to really say about it. Yeah. It's got Brucked for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to like think of if I should go see a movie. I'm tempted to. I just don't know what I would see right now. Like what movies are out?
We were looking at summer.
Kind of rough.
It is extremely rough. I mean, unless you want to see
we could do
Superman, unless you want to see James Gunn movie, we don't know how else to make superhero movies anymore other than to make James Gunn direct them.
We could do Jurassic World Rebirth if you want to see the 4th Jurassic World movie.
I feel like it's the 7th. I can't believe it's only the 4th.
There is Smurfs.
There is Smurfs. There is Smurfs.
That's very funny. There is I Know What You Did Last Summer reboot.
Great. Yeah.
There's wasn't there a Final Destination movie? I think people kind of like the new Final Destination movie.
That was like months ago, wasn't it?
Oh, was it really? And then I guess there's Fan 5
Netflix or something.
Fan 5 stick. Final Destination Bloodlines. Let's see. Oh yeah, people loved this one.
An over 2-hour long live action How to Train Your Dragon. Disney movie about young Latino boy finding himself.
It's the place to find it. It's
Disney movie live action movie about young Hawaiian girl finding herself, and also there's an alien. You already saw 28 Years Later and Mission Impossible. I guess you can see Megan 2.0.
Let's see. Hold on. Are the reviews out for that Fantastic Four movie yet?
Is the movie out yet? I don't think it is.
Fantastic Four First Steps comes out a week from today. I mean, best case scenario, it's really bad, but I think it's probably just going to be kind of mediocre.
I don't know if I've ever even seen a movie with Pedro Pascal, but I don't know if I want to look at his fucking face.
Yeah, he's got the mustache in this one.
I don't even know what I'm sick of him from, but I don't want him.
He's been kind of like they oversaturated with him for sure. It does have a girl from both Mission Impossible and Fast and the Furious in it, which I might. Yes, exactly.
Oh wait, it does?
No.
Oh.
Vanessa Kirby? Is that her name?
Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm.
Yeah. So there's that. No, that. What am I? Who the fuck am I even fooling? I can't even get upset about this. I don't care. I think if I had to pick one, I would fucking get slammed and go see the Jurassic World. I think that's the one that's the most interesting to me, just because I saw the first Jurassic World movie, and then obviously never touched it again because it's like, who gives a shit? But my understanding is that these are like, they're so CGI vomit that it's kind of fascinating. Yeah,
I
think the last one had bugs. I think the last one was about bugs.
One was like a haunted house, silly like
is that the second
Home
one?
Alone trap thing. I think that was the second or the third one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe one had bugs, but I don't know what this one's gimmick is. It's probably not good.
Yeah.
You should go see like the you should go see like the third Jujutsu Kaisen movie and just see if you can figure out what's going on.
I could probably put it together. Having never seen any Jujutsu Kaisen, I think I could probably know what's going on. I think the funny boys are going to do a silly walk. I think that's what's going to happen. Is they're going to walk down the street.
Walk in Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's all I know about Jujutsu Kaisen is that the funny boys do a silly walk.
I've never seen the silly walk. I don't think.
Jujutsu Kaisen silly walk. I'm going to look it up.
Maybe
yep. Gojo and Geto walking.
There was a movie in 20.
You never seen the silly walk? Here.
And then this is only the second movie. The viral Gojo and Geto walking scene. I'm not going to show this on the stream, if you don't mind. But okay, that's kind of a silly walk.
It's a pretty silly walk. The
big spindly guy, he's doing a much sillier walk, yeah, because he's a Slenderman. The other guy's kind of doing just kind of a slow walk.
It's because he's got a little big baggy pants.
Yeah, he's got leopard pants. All right.
Okay. Well, there's nothing going on in our lives at all. No. So,
but yeah, you were in town, and you're coming back into town.
I shall once again be in town.
And while you were up here, we watched a bunch of summer anime in my living room.
I've been told this happened. I allegedly this was a thing that occurred.
You sent your body double.
I was so fucking fried when we sat down to watch these. I had done so much fucking shit over the span of 2 weeks that my tank was on absolute empty. But I think I actually remember what happened in all these. So let's see.
Oh shit!
Let's see
I forgot to get my notes that I hand wrote while we were watching them. Hold on. Give me 10
okay,
seconds.
Perfect. Yeah. I'm just gonna read off some of the great stuff we have to look forward to. City, the animation. We got Furmat no Ryori. We got Futari Solo Camp. More like Futanari Solo Camp. We got Turkey! Time to Strike! Which is, I think, a bowling? Bowling? Yeah, it's a bowling show. Which, that's cool. I can't think if we've ever seen a bowling show before. Bowling.
Right. There is a bowling show. I'm really excited.
I'm pretty stoked for bowling.
I know that the rock or rock and minerals show is gonna be fucking peak. I've seen some gifs.
That's gonna go hard.
Yeah. I got these handwritten notes. Now you get to enjoy some ASMR, some nice page flipping triggers while we talk about these shows. And the first one is Takopii no Genzai. Takopii's Original Sin. Studio Initiia. It's adapted from a manga. It's about a little girl and her pet octopus. The saddest fourth grader. How sad can we make? Yo, dog, how sad you want your fourth grader? Yo, Happy D, what up?
We want our fourth graders full on fucking suicidal, dog. We want them
sad kid audience.
We want our kids to be so sad that they're doing ironic suicides.
They're doing poetic. My kids killing themselves poetically. Happy D makes two comments in the chat and is immediately crowned #1 fan by YouTube. It is true. I'm not. But that was funny how quick that was.
Oh my God! You have 0 experience points.
Get more
75
points, dude. Get that.
You have 75 experience. Just start spamming, dude. Just spam.
Don't tell him to spam. No, he's gonna get like
spam or chat.
It's gonna get him in trouble if he spams.
Get yourself muted from spamming. Okay.
I am king.
At last, you were finally recognized. So, Alien shows up on Earth.
It's a happy alien.
And there's an irony, obviously, in that their whole society is extremely naive and doesn't have concepts of real human conflicts the way that we do. Their conflicts are like about how, like, just basically everything's a total misunderstanding and could be overcome if you're nice to each other and apologize.
That's right. Yeah, unprepared for the immense sadness of this fucked up kid who's just always very disheveled, also apparently very stinky. The show looks pretty awesome, honestly. It's great.
Yeah, it's got a good look to it for sure.
It's we said it reminded us slightly of No Wayne. You know, it goes very wacky with it goes off model a lot. Everything's you know, it's
more about being expressive than any sort of literalism, you know.
Everyone's skinny as hell. Big bag.
Yeah, everyone's.
So the other girl here is this blonde girl who's mean to her. Oh yeah, the alien keeps offering to help her, like gives her gadgets, but she doesn't care because she's too sad. Like offers to make her fly and stuff.
Flying would not make any difference.
Yeah, nothing would change. She says, "It's like, God damn, lady,
come on, girl."
Yeah, you could fly away. It doesn't even.
How bad can your life actually be?
Apparently she gets the shit beat out of her by another girl, which, you know, it's kind of on you. It's difficult to get, even as a girl, it's difficult to get beaten up by another girl. It's not even like hair pulling. It's like punching.
A fourth grader.
Yeah. She has a dog that she likes, but yeah, then she kills herself with the happy rope, and the thing's like, oh shit. So it goes back in time and tries to fix it. And it keeps trying to fix it, but it's just it can't really figure it out. And then it gets beaten up by the girl also. It becomes a clone, and then the bully beats him up. But it doesn't kind of improve her life in school. But then anyways, we get sort of a glimpse into what's going on here is that the main girl, her mom is some kind of escort, and she's fucking the other girl's dad, which is a problem. That'll cause some friction between good buds. Apparently the flying tool would not change anything. We later find out that the wings can't support a human body. She would have just fallen to her death. Well, she would have started on the ground, wouldn't she?
Well, wouldn't that be something she wants anyway?
I feel like that is something changing.
Yeah, so this is so the girl, the alien gets the shit beat out of him, and then there's like a little bit of being able to help out her life, very, very minor ways. But do you have more to say on the actual thrust of the narrative here?
No, not really. I appreciate that it's not actually that grimdark in a way that just feels like just like it's just manipulatively hammering it in. Like it's not the most dour show, honestly, even though we watch a 10-year-old hang herself.
I don't know if I entirely agree. I personally I felt like this was ironically a little naive as the alien character is. I felt like it was quite heavy-handed, and I felt like it was trying to manipulate me. I guess the way that the episode progresses, I'm a little bit less. I didn't end up feeling quite as strongly as I did during the scene where she killed herself, where I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me, man. Like,
yeah.
I was quite mad. Yeah. I felt like it was trying to, I felt like I knew the strings it was trying to pull on me. It didn't feel like this was like a natural progression of a narrative, or rather points that they wanted to hit. And I did not care for this. I don't think it's complete garbage, but it did not work for me. I'll say it that way. I think it's well done. It's just not a kind of media that I'm interested in personally. You know, I'm not going to say it's complete trash, because I don't genuinely believe that. It's just something that doesn't resonate with me. Please spoil the second episode for me at least, Happy D. Declan, do you mind being spoiled?
Oh, no, yeah, go ahead. No, I didn't mind it. Yeah, 45, or actually it wasn't a 45-minute episode. It was like it was like 38
37, yeah.
I don't know if is every episode that long? I doubt it. It can't be, right? This one, we almost missed this one because luckily it's like a lot of people are talking about it, but on Anachart it's like under like the ONAs or something. It's like not even like technically a TV show.
It's only 6 episodes. Yeah.
Maybe they are double length. Hold on. What's on episode 2 here?
This is the number 1 highest rated anime of 2025 on Analyst. Interesting.
Oh no, episode 2 is 21 minutes. Okay. What the fuck are those ears? Oh, it does kind of look like she's got. I guess those are shadows. It kind of looks like she's got hairy ears. Yeah.
Yeah, I would make fun of her for that for sure.
What's up, pit ears?
Did anybody fuck your ears lately?
Yeah. Can I fuck you in the ears and your pussy ears?
Can you get your ears fucked much?
do they make AirPods in size huge, in size butthole? Huh?
Get over here. We're gonna fuck her pussy ears. Everybody get over. We're gonna piss inside of her head.
Hey everyone, come behind the gym. It's time to fuck pussy ears again. It's Thursday.
That's basically what the first episode felt like to me.
It's far from the worst bullying I've seen in for a Japanese show. Even like providing a plausible reason for the bullying is way far and beyond what any show I've ever seen does. Usually it's just like, we fucking hate you because of how cute you are, bitch, and they just beat her up. You know?
It's the near sociopathic level of bullying though, that it's like, I don't care how she's fucking tormenting her.
Yeah, because her family's being torn apart. That's different.
No, it's not different. She beats the fuck out of
how many terrible bullying shows like this every season.
It is a small step towards believability, but it does not justify just like the extent of how horrible this girl's life is. It doesn't. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Also, her hanging herself with the happy rope. You got to be fucking joking, man. Like, that was the thing that really bothered me the most. It's like it's so on the nose. It's just like, give me a fucking break. Again, it's not garbage. I get what it's trying to do. It just doesn't work for me. Come on, look at this. It's like the alien doesn't understand that she's killed herself, and it's just such a ridiculous scene. Okay, I'm happy he's left us in suspense here. I want to know what happens in the second episode. We might have to move on though.
He's typing something big, probably.
Yeah, this is good.
He's got too many points. He's number 1. He doesn't even need to. He's like, I'm resting on my laurels. I don't need to type anything anymore.
He's gonna transcribe the entire episode line for line for us.
Yeah.
Poopy Pants.
Oh, you're getting filtered. You're typing something. You're typing about YouTube's like, he's typing about child bullying too much.
It's unalive. You just have to say unalive, dude.
Yeah, you have to say what's her name? You have to say, unuied or whatever her name is. She's a Kukuze. It has to be Kuze. I don't know. Anyway, do you have any Shizuka? So you have to say she unshizuka'd herself.
Man.
I'm gonna commit Shizuka.
The dog's name's the dog must have gotten killed or something, or I guess just let go. Probably they like the girl probably scared the dog off. I doubt they killed the dog, but we don't know what became of that dog. She comes with the collar after getting her ass beat, which to me indicates some horrible fate befell that dog. Which once you're beat the shit out of the girl all you want, but once you start harming animals, man, there's no going back.
That's where you draw the line.
That's where I draw the line. Yeah, she kind of deserves it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Nexto.
The next one is what's the title of this thing? I don't have the sheet up. Mattaku Saikin something.
Mattaku Saikin no Tantei no to Kitara.
Nailed it. Yep. Necronomico and Necronomico no Cosmic Horror Show. Wait, no, I just typed it.
No, that's the next. That's the next.
I
one.
thought I typed it. I clicked on
this is detectives these days are crazy.
Detectives these days are crazy. Yeah, we went straight from We went straight from child suicide show to detectives these days are crazy. By the way, not even that crazy. I don't know. But this is... I got to get through all these fucking screenshots. This is... I think we dubbed this Drunko Pass. Because he looks like the guy from Psycho-Pass.
No, Happy Date's not showing up.
No.
Email it to us.
What's our email again? Podcast at
gangstalking.com. Yeah.
Or gangstalkingpodcast at gmail.com. Leave us a voicemail. Send a Vocaroo link. Don't actually do that. DM on Twitter. Oh, that'll work. This is Leiden Films and manga. Another manga adaptation. This is about a detective, but he's old. I guess he's probably like, did he say how old he was? Maybe he's like in his
35.
35. It's just about him. He has back problems and what was the vocal link? Vocal link.
It's like a phone number.
The
it's
Google Voice number. What is that?
I'm gonna fill while you find that. So he's kind of like a washed up detective guy. He's got
777-8625. 419-777-8625.
Washed up detective guy, doesn't have a bunch of business. I guess a woman tails him, or a girl tails him while he's tailing somebody else.
419-777-8625. I think this thing's still active. Should be.
But he gets a case where he's gonna go see if a woman's cheating on her husband, and this high school girl manages to tail him as he's tailing the woman. So she's like, "Hey, I know that you're this detective. You're on the case right now. I'm gonna follow you around and learn from you." And then they basically track this woman until they find out that indeed she is cheating because she hugs another man. They get a photo of it.
That just happened. This is real. This played out in real life. You see that?
that was a sexual lean. I've done that lean.
They were hugging in the same way. It's literally what happened in the show.
No, it was a hug from behind.
You're trying to preemptively cover yourself in your future infidelity. You're like, no, you can hug a girl at a place.
What's the fucking problem with that?
when she's like your secretary or whatever, I think people get the wrong idea. Or the right idea, actually. It's usually the right idea.
No. They went out for a totally normal business lunch, and sometimes you get a boner when you're eating a good meal, and sometimes you go in for a hug and you have to, it would be rude to not lean in with your hips while you're hard, and I don't know, it's all a big misunderstanding.
Maybe that'll be a future episode. Maybe we'll uncover the misunderstanding. But yeah, Wacky Kana Hanazawa, as a high school student, shows up and she pulls things out of her clothes, large objects, and then there's silly close-ups where there's lots of detail, and there's big laughs. There's gags, goofs, and there's big laughs. And he has back problems because he's old.
This is a gag comedy.
It sure is. Yeah.
There are a bunch of jokes.
There are several jokes.
Hilarity ensues. Oh, we got a voicemail from Happy D. Please bring that up.
Yeah. I love having services.
You love getting serviced?
I love
You love it when you get serviced by our fans?
Yeah.
Got you, bitch.
No.
Got you. You're using your position. You're using your position of authority.
It's normal to get a boner when you get a voicemail, okay?
Oh, really? Is it really? Is it normal for somebody to become the #1 live chat viewer after one message? Is that normal?
There was no money exchanged. That just happened. I don't know how the algorithm works.
I know that money wasn't exchanged. I know there was no money getting exchanged. I'm not concerned about the money. If it was just money, I'd get it.
All right, let's see what happens in Takopii. Going back to Takopii
somehow
real fast.
Yo, this is Happy. I'm here with my friend Brad. Say something.
Yo, what up?
Yo, so he has
We need Happy D to call in every episode now. That's so funny.
That was the best thing Brad could have said. You're like, yo, what up?
Watch Takopii because he has a family, and that's not in his wheelhouse. But in episode 2, Takopii hits the blonde girl in the head with the happy camera, beating her to death. The camera is broken in the process, making it so they can no longer time loop. So yes, Shizuka is very happy, and she's like, she takes it very wrong. They actually put her inside of like a happy capsule. I don't exactly remember how, but I don't think she actually dies. But for the time being, it makes for a very funny, grim, dark scene where, in self-defense, he beats her in the head to death with the happy camera, and it has a lot of emotional whiplash. But yes, it was funny. Have fun.
Oh, that was great.
Wow, that could be entirely made up.
I don't think he. I don't know if
he's lying to us.
I don't think he lied. No.
Why wouldn't he lie?
That's a good question.
Exactly. Fuck. How come nobody ever asked that? How come it's always like, why would he lie? It's always why wouldn't he lie? Why would you ever take anything anybody says at face value?
Well, we can watch it and find out. But yeah, it sounds like that has some twists and turns.
Well, yes, thank you for enlightening us, and thank you, Brad, for taking time away from your family.
I appreciate the input from Brad. Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate you driving over to Happy's house.
It's like, come over. I gotta record a voicemail.
Man, he was there in the background nodding to make sure all the details were right. He was helping, confirming. Detective show. Is there more to say here?
Big funny out of 10. Oh, he's a Brad. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. You're doing this behind Brad's wife or husband's back?
Yeah. What is Brad's wife and family going to think about you being over there?
Well, wife and girlfriend. What do all the members of his polycule feel about you guys listening to an anime podcast
for a funeral?
Together?
It happened again. Why does it keep happening to us?
No. I'm sorry, Brad.
You keep manifesting bad things happening over the phone.
Yeah. First thing is. First it's the worst season ever. Now it's a funeral. I mean, it just can't get much worse.
Keeps stacking up. Okay. Next.
Sorry, guys. I hope everything's good.
Clearly not. Come on, man. There's a funeral. You can't be like.
You don't know. They could have been like 95.
See, you're trying to jinx it. You're trying to get like it was car accident. Actually, you're just summoning terrible things.
Okay. Oh no. I'll be back in a bit. I made him upset.
Yeah. What have you done?
Oh, okay. Well, we can skip. This is a decent one to skip. I think if you're gonna miss any of the banter, the Necronomico is one you can skip. Yeah.
This is the one I mentioned earlier, Necronomico and Cosmic Horror Show, Gokumi. This is an original show. They were like, let's put our thinking caps on and make a new one. This show is about a streamer. Oh, we also forgot to mention in the detective show, like this is a good example of the bits. Like he recruits her to go take out a lady's, like a hornet's nest on a lady's house. But she goes to the wrong address, and she goes to like a Yakuza building. And he's like, okay, now you're going to have to take out the hornet's nest. And I was like, okay, I understand every joke I understand everything that is about to happen in the next 5 minutes. And it was all exactly as I thought it would be. Don't even have to watch. Okay, but yeah, Necronomico has characters that look like this. And you're like, why the fuck do they look so fucked up? And you realize it's because they don't really need 2D characters that make sense for very long, because it's about a bunch of streamers, and streamers have been falling unconscious lately, mysteriously. And this girl, she's recruited to go to a spooky theme park at night with a ton of other streamers, and I forget. I've just written in all caps Kadath. I forget what Kadath is. Is that the name of the game? I don't know, but it's some kind of death game, which it turns out is just Fall Guys. They all get transported into Fall Guys worlds. Which, by the way, look at I love this guy sitting at the bar. By the way, the fat guy in the tiny cowboy hat. But also, like, you think the main character looks fucked up, but then you meet her blonde twin tail friend, whose like head is tiny compared to the rest of her.
I like her.
It just looks so fucking weird. Like they didn't put any thought into her proportions at all.
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess her clothes could be big. She could have shoulder pads.
Yeah, her clothes are big, but there's something just off about
her hands are huge too. Look at the size of that hand.
Yeah, she has yaoi hands. All of the music the whole time is just like club sounding. It's just oons, 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 the whole time. But then they become these weebles. They wobble, but they don't fall down. I think I called it Chode Lyoko at one point. They're small little stubby guys. And they I'm gonna take credit for that. I'm gonna say I said it. Because you have no proof that you said it, so I'm gonna take it. Oh my god, this is the show. This is the show with the hot dog shirt. She got a hot dog on her shirt. It's not. I don't think it's.
That's a hot dog.
It's ketchup. I think she's the hot dog.
I can live with that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hot dog. Swirl. It's like a very shallow S. But they just kind of play Fall Guys a bunch, and there's a guy named TikTok Man. There's aliens at some point. I said aliens. I don't know if they're aliens or what's happening. But then there's a lady villain with giant fucking boobs. Where is she? Oh, there's a chicken guy. Oh, and there's a villainous lady.
Oh my god!
Turns out to be her old streaming partner. They had 300 subscribers together, and then turns out she's become a giant tit banana monster lady.
Don't you become a giant tit banana monster lady on me when we get 300 subs, dude. But just do me that favor. You could become a banana lady, but you can't have big tits.
I can already feel the
tits growing.
Yeah, I can feel the influence, the responsibility. It's intoxicating to me.
I actually kind of don't hate the way that the characters look in the world, in the computer world. Everything outside the world is grotesque and hideous, but I believe those as video game models. I kind of like the way that they move. There's something about it that's pleasing to me. Maybe it just makes me want to play Gang Beasts.
Yeah, I think you're just crazy. It looks like
it makes me want to play fucking Fall Guys, which I don't want to brag about how good I am at Fall Guys, but I dunk on fucking 4-year-olds in that game. I can't.
A PS1 cutscene.
I think that might be what I like about it so much. I don't know. It just works. It just works for me. I like the way that these guys look. I think they're fun and expressive. I don't know.
But we had this conversation. You were like, I like this, and I was like, would you watch a show composed mostly of this? And you was like, no. So
that's not the point.
It's okay for maybe a very short burst, yeah, but I feel like a lot of the show is there's probably gonna be a large chunk in the middle of every episode where they're doing this, you know.
I could see getting like a capsule, like what is it, a gachapon? Is that the capsule
thing?
Things?
Sell these for sure.
Yeah. I could see getting one of those. You know, I like the way the Twin Tails looks here. I think that's cute. That's fun.
They're kind of like fucked up Nendos. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Not the worst.
Well, the show wasn't very good. Also.
No. But this kept me. Maybe it's because I was like fucking wasted to the point of being a child mentally. But I liked looking at the flashing color. I liked looking at the colorful sack boys.
I gave you like 2 beers. You were not wasted.
3 beers. I had 3 beers.
You hadn't drank all 3 at this point. We're 3 episodes in.
I was mentally wasted from being tired.
Okay, sure. We're checked out.
All right.
Yeah,
that's a no.
Show. No. Clevatess.
Okay.
Clevatess. Lay Deuce. Manga.
Fuck you.
8-year anniversary of laughing at Lay Deuce. or something.
No,
like
I'm
that.
laughing at Clevatess.
Oh, you're laughing at me
you
saying
fucking asshole.
Clevatess.
You suck.
Isn't that so good? That's funny.
Oh,
Hey,
I hurt. It
the
hurts.
detective show isn't the only one with jokes. I got fucking jokes for you over here. Come to my podcast.
Oh
We have
shit!
jokes.
Just keep talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for running
I'm not
over all the
upset with you
awesome
for
jokes
making. I'm not upset with you for making the joke. I'm upset with myself for laughing at the joke. Kill me.
This one, another 45-minute first episode. This one, I would argue, less necessary than the previous one.
The hits keep coming, baby.
I mean, it might have even been like 48 or something. I don't know. But what did I write? There's 4 lords or something. I thought I downloaded something in like 480. This looks so weird. It's before you realize this is a flashback, you're like, what is going on with this show? But this is a flashback. It's a little girl learning about how, they don't know what's outside their world, so they have to beat the 4 lords or whatever to go outside. Her dad tells her, and then it flashes forward, and she's a knight, and she's with a bunch of other fighters, and they're going to defeat one of the 4 whatevers, and
they get.
Is it her power is called rock swallowing?
Yes.
Like, you can't. That doesn't translate super well. I don't.
Yeah, it might have to do an entire. Just come up with a different name at that point. Nobody cares, buddy.
Something else, yeah.
Yeah, her buddies all get absolutely demolished.
Everyone gets destroyed.
Wrecked.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Stefan.
They're all different. They're all different flavors of warrior.
Yeah, there's a lot of fighting, and everyone just gets fucked up. Let's see. And then after everyone dies, the big bad guy attacks this city, this village, and kills everyone. But then it finds a baby, and then for some reason we get a bunch of lore that was completely superfluous, explaining to us like all the races or something. I don't know. And then it takes the baby and it brings the baby back, and then it brings the girl back to life so that it can titty feed it, but then she doesn't have that. Then the big goat monster turns itself into another lady, but it can't for some reason it can shapeshift, but it can't turn itself into a lady that can lactate. So they have to go on an adventure to get some tit milk, which is an adventure that I've gone on before, and failed. So we'll see how they do, but this is this first episode was kind of a slog. I mean, it kind of looks nice. It's got a nice, I don't know. There's a tasteful grain. The shading is okay, but
there's a certain je ne sais quoi.
There's a little bit of joie de vivre. No, there's not. It's actually very real. It's a real slog. It's boring.
We had to stop. I think we stopped about 15 minutes into this, like before.
Yeah.
When we could tell that it was like, okay, we have to reset completely now and do basically a fundamentally different show.
We couldn't sit through.
I gotta say, breaking it up, I think helps. Because 45 minutes of this is not going to it's not going to go down super good. You can't really swallow it.
Yeah,
you can't swallow those rocks.
Swallow it. Yeah.
I didn't end up on the other side of hating this. I really wish it was only 22 minutes. You got to find a way to just make this one. This
is not the most complex concept that you need 45 minutes.
No. For. But I think if you just did 22 on this, it's not a radical new story, a creature has to take care of a human baby, and they're going to come to understand humans more, yada yada yada. But I didn't hate it. Like you said, it's got a look. I actually quite like the way that the demon or the monster. I like its design. It's got a lot of elements to it, which is maybe slightly over-designed, but I like the fact that it's kind of got a light
horn and goat horns.
It's got a smoke body to it, or some sort of an energy light body to it that I think is kind of neat. Didn't hate this. I don't know. Just too long. Too much unnecessary, boring information here. Would not watch the second episode of this, but I can't say that I despised it.
Yeah, I didn't find really anything interesting about this. Yeah, would not continue with this one.
In the worst season ever, though, you got to take anything you can get. So in this case, there were certain elements that I was interested by, but that waxed and waned.
I'm sure we're just getting the bad ones out of the way. It's totally fine.
I'm sure. No doubt.
It's not even going to be a damn problem.
We're getting all of these bad ones out. Every one of the 8 we just watched is a bad one.
Also, by the way, this show's called Clevatess: The King of Magical Beasts, the Baby, and the Corpse Hero. Maybe if I had known that as I was watching, I would have been like, "Oh, that's the baby."
Which one's the Corpse Hero?
Probably the corpse.
Oh shit! The one with the titties that they got forced to
pull
out.
The one who's a hero. Yeah.
I kind of would have liked if this was an uncensored show and we could get tits. I would have really liked to have seen that.
You want to see not non-consenting shirt lift.
Any way I can get them.
Yeah.
No. Next.
Kamitsubaki-shi Kensetsuchuu Onmyo Kaiten Reverse Tsuyokute New Saga. I think I forgot to get screenshots for this one. But this is I think the English title is just New Saga. Oh, Kamitsubaki City under construction. All right. Well,
did we watch this?
Remember what I said? Do you remember what I said?
I don't remember this shit at all.
Remember, I said, yes, and I quote, "How the fuck are we going to remember anything about this?"
No way.
And you were like, you said something like, "We'll remember," and I was like, "I'm not going to remember a single fucking thing about this show." Neither of us is going to remember anything.
Hold on. Let me enlighten you. Okay, are you ready?
Okay, hit me, yeah.
7 years after humanity was devastated by a major disaster, a beacon of science and prosperity rises in Kamitsubaki City.
Oh, this is the one where the girl's singing in the pool. Remember this? It's CG and she's singing in the pool, and then the guy teleports in. He shows up.
Let me see. Show me the screenies. You got the screenie or no screenie?
I'm hitting the screenies right now. Give me a sec to get these goddamn screenies. Oh, it's all coming back. I remember this show completely. Like the art style and what's happening in the show were for some reason in completely separate kind of quadrants. I forgot this was even the same thing. But yeah, we could not figure out. Or was this the other? Was it the other one? I said there's no way we were going to remember it.
No, I think you're right. I think it was this New Saga. It was back to back. It was like this and New Saga together. Were both. I mean, I remember slightly more about New Saga than I do about this.
Oh yeah, this one.
When I looked at the art, I'm like, did we watch this? I remember the girl with the hat. I remember the witch hat girl. So.
Oh, I combined the two names of the shows. That's why, because it was okay. Because there wasn't
Tesseract or
I just said them both the same. Yeah, the show is just
Monsters Born from Human
Kamitsubaki-shi Kensetsuchuu. That's the full title of the show. Correction, fact check. Correction.
Gronk, is this true?
It was New Saga that I said that about. This one is more memorable in how incomprehensible it was. Because it was just a bunch of goldfish flying around in the sky.
Oh my god, that's right. The fucking
and then
goldfish.
there was like what's it called? Like a bridge full of rainbow birds giving fucking orders, but there's just a billion goldfish. All right, here we go. Now we got some screenies.
Keep summarizing. We don't pee.
Oh, okay.
You're on your own.
So yeah, keep summarizing. I just said I don't know what's going on in the show. But yeah, she's singing in the pool. A lot of it's CG, a lot of it's not. I don't know why they decided to start on the not CG part. Message retracted. Oh no. He took it back. Rainbow monsters. One of my notes just says walking upstairs. STERS, stirs, because that was sort of what I was capable of comprehending, like I was like, okay, there are stairs. Those are definitely stairs, and they're walking up them. It didn't see. There was singing in the beginning, but I don't think they weren't doing a lot of singing. I don't know I don't think it was like Symphogear. I don't think they were singing to beat the monsters. I think maybe they just like singing and climbing stairs. But yeah, my notes are really not helping me. It's a bunch of question marks, and it says it's just a bunch of fucking goldfish. We were talking about it. They're not very imposing, not very scary like monsters. It's goldfish. Oh, you loved the walking up the stairs.
I forgot about the walking up the stairs.
The animation of her walking up the
just
stairs
cracked me up.
Very funny.
Are you able to bring it up? I really want to see it.
I can get that.
Okay,
This
please.
is,
You cracked me the fuck up, dude.
1:58. Yeah, hold on. Here,
oh yeah, that's the stuff. It's the music and combination.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So right here we got. She's just doing like a very like deliberate arms like in fists at her side, like
it's like stock walk animation. I love it. It's fantastic. Yeah, wow.
Even a normal stock walk would have like, at least your hands would be like palms at your side, like swinging. This is like it's like a woman on a treadmill, like doing the like, like
they have weights in their hand or whatever.
Yeah. That's great.
For sure.
So we couldn't figure out what was actually happening. There's just a ton of goldfish coming in, and there's other monsters. There's this thing that looks like the Pokemon, whatever that's called. Is it Rayquaza? I think it's Rayquaza. No, the other one.
It looks Kyogre.
Kyogre. And they're all flying around, and it's just bad CG, shiny ass monsters flying through the sky.
This is what I think Ruby is. I think this is Ruby.
I felt like there wasn't enough sass to be Ruby.
Enough twerking.
It's probably how a lot of it works. Yeah, not enough
rapping.
Not enough slapsticks. Not enough. Yeah.
Not enough. What are those jokes?
Yeah,
not enough.
I was disappointed.
Damn Daniel.
I was disappointed in the lack of memes. There was no damn Daniel. There was no
double rainbow all the way across the sky. Wow! Oh my God!
Yeah, no double rainbow, no Gangnam Style.
Not a lick of it.
No.
What does the fox say?
No,
no, none of those. So that's gonna be an F for me. I need memes in my show. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure New Saga has Skibbity in it, so that's
thank God
gonna keep my attention.
Yeah. Refill my reserves. So that was a bunch of fucking nonsense. Okay. I like this witch girl. Some of the designs, all the designs are overdone. Some of them are almost something, but they're not. Okay, yeah. Next is the one that I accidentally said the name of earlier. Onmyo Kaiten Reverse Tsuyokute New Saga. And that is David production, an original show. Wait, hold on. Am I still combining show names? Is Onmyo Kaiten Reverse that's its own. I did it again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I skip us to New Saga? No, we got to do Reverse first. Right?
Yeah, Onmyo Kaiten Reverse is also its own show. Oh yeah, this is. Oh my God, we watched all these.
I felt like there was low energy when we were watching these, and now I'm starting to remember why. Holy shit, dude!
Yeah, we hit a real run here. Where is
We could not have found less fun stuff to watch.
Well, it's not about finding stuff. It's not like we have a goddamn choice. Where is Well, I can't even find the show. How did we watch this? I don't even have it downloaded. Where is it? What if I searched in here? Onmyo. Oh, here it is.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Right.
this is the. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep,
Right.
This is. Yep.
Yeah, it's all coming into focus. There's a reason we don't remember this.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those shows where I couldn't even. They're trying to do something with the setting here. This is like trying to do like future feudal Japan or anywhere. It just always ends up looking like solid ass.
Well, I was getting the impression that it was supposed to be like if like RPG elements injected into feudal Japan. Like it's like they got like RPG UI and stuff. But no, they got phones, don't they? Maybe even
They have
phones.
robots and flying ships. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. David Pro original.
It's a David Pro original.
Yeah. This guy. Our trans protagonist here. Our female to male protagonist is
That's right.
running from a big CG guy.
Oh boy.
While we were watching this, we were brainstorming ideas for this podcast because we could barely pay attention to the show, and we were talking about doing an episode where we see how much kimchi we can eat while doing cocaine. Like, it's not to see how much cocaine we can do. It's to see how much kimchi we can eat, and also we're just on some unspecified amount of cocaine, like a normal amount, I guess.
Oh my god!
So that's such a good idea, dude.
I need to not see anybody for like 5 days.
Yeah, it's...
I can't. I'm trying. I have interacted with 50 different people over the past 3 weeks. It's ridiculous.
You're just having too many ideas.
No, I've had too many conversations. I can't remember anything. I'm completely awash in the hut. I have a bunch of stories from my uncles and shit that I don't even remember. I should have written them down. I had all of my mom's siblings were in town, and they like it was pandemonium because my mom's side of the family are insane. Oh, I talked about this. I talked about this in episode Steven. I already talked about this. No, God, free me from my social prison. Oh God, I need to. I can't talk to anybody anymore. Please. Oh, I'm gonna get back into town next week. I'm gonna fucking go get a tent and sleep somewhere on my parents' property, away from everybody, and not talk to a soul for an entire day. I can't do it. I've reached my social capacity.
Yeah, you gotta survive. That's the only thing that'll put you right. You gotta eat a bunch of squirrels.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, I gotta eat pine needles or something. Anything other than than sit around talking to people, which is all I've done for 2 weeks. I need to work. You know what? The work's gonna sort me out. That's what's gonna help. Is going to work for 4 days is going to be enough to set me straight. I'm going to come back completely rejuvenated.
Yeah, working and just tons of dino nuggies, tons of pizza rolls.
Yes. This is good. The problem is that I've been eating too well up there.
Right, exactly.
Okay, all right, back to the show. I'm better now.
Yeah, I think he gets transported to this place or something, and there's robots. Or maybe he already lived there. I don't know. He's a tough guy. He meets. He dies, and he meets a girl, and then there's a black mist that comes in. There's like a hole opens in the sky, and a big stream of diarrhea comes in like every day. And you have to run, and it's techno feudal world. I already said that. Robits, I said. There's a brown girl. I said I called her. just for.
No,
fun.
you did not.
I called her?
No.
You said you don't remember anything. You don't remember anything about the session we had. And I called her, actually?
I could have fucking dementia. I could have fucking Alzheimer's and dementia. I could lose every fucking memory I've ever had, and I know for a fact that I would have called the brown girl before you did.
Prove it.
Everybody knows I would have called that girl. Everybody knows this. This is something that's fundamental about me.
All right, let's.
I have auto dibs.
Can I start a poll on the in the YouTube?
Start a poll. Why don't you start jumping on a poll? Because I've got you could fuck that blonde guy. You can fuck that blonde guy. Everybody knows this about me. It's core to my identity. I have even the worst ones. Even in shows where the brown girl is obviously the worst one. I fucking obviously.
All right, fellas, who called her? Polls up.
I've stuck by brown girls when they have been total garbage. When they're off model, gooey, just monster people. I have always gone for them. I don't care if they got the worst hair. I don't care if they've got the worst body. No.
All right, we got 3 votes. It's 75%. Looks like the truth is on the side of our audience. Yeah, it is me. Exactly, Truro. Completely correct. Did he just?
I'm protesting. I'm protesting. I'm protesting this. This is an outrage. I will not abide by this.
You're gonna
miscarriage of justice. This is a jury of my peers. A jury of my. You know what? We need complete unanimous. We need unanimous from.
That's not how a poll works.
No, I refuse to be sentenced unless you can get a full jury of my peers to convict me as the non-brown girl lover. And there's no chance you could get 12 people to sentence me like that. Oh God.
Get 4.
I'm dismissing this poll. I bring that poll. I'm reporting that poll back. I'm refreshing. I'm going to report that poll.
Don't report us. Do not report us. We're gonna
report poll.
It's gonna actually
child abuse.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Do not report us for trafficking. Fake girl, not real.
Trafficking false information is what you're trafficking.
Yes, merely spreading misinformation. But things that really happened, which is what I call it.
This is the lowest moment in the history of this podcast. I've never seen such an untruth bandied about with such merriment.
The people have spoken.
You sit upon a throne of lies.
Ah, but it is a throne. You sit upon your poop throne, eating your frozen burritos. Cakes. Yeah, you sit on a throne of doo-doo cakes.
All right, fucking fine.
False idol.
You're never pulling one over on me ever again. Though. You're never going to. No shot. The moment I see a flash of brown on the screen, I'm fucking smashing that dibs button.
Victory is mine.
All right.
I said the other girl looked like the girl from Rent a Girlfriend. I think that's the bell it's ringing. I don't know. Some of these screenies aren't the best. I was getting these in a hurry. There's also a green one. The mechs are really horrendously ugly. It's just the whole thing looks really this fucking thing. Yeah, it's bad. It's not good. Yeah, that's really all that was going on in this.
It's bad. It's not good.
It's bad and it's not good. The protagonist is too androgynous looking, and not in the normal cute way.
I don't know. Maybe it's not actually that bad. It's just not for me.
It's not for anyone here. I think.
I'm gonna fence sit on this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stop. I'm actually gonna stop taking hard stances on anything.
Say whether it's good or bad. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe nothing's ever been good.
Yeah, maybe we just haven't seen what that looks like yet. Next up is Tsuyokute New Saga. That's definitely the full title. Also known as New Saga. And this is, what is Tsuyokute? Isn't that like going to, no, I don't know. New Saga. Sotsu, Masket, and Clutch are the 3 studios on this. I can see why. Light novel. So this one is crazy. This is definitely the one where I was like, there's no way we're going to remember a single second of this, because it's humans versus demons.
It's a good thing that plausibly could have been any of the last 3 shows.
No, the last couple I definitely, because the last one I was like, okay, trans protag, crazy dumb mechs. I remember that. Diarrhea falling from the sky. Those are 3 memorable things. The show wasn't good, but it's not this level of. It's like we were watching this and I was like, there is nothing to grab onto at all here.
Well, that guy's holding a sword, so you're obviously wrong.
So it's got a gem in it. And he fights, I think he beats the demon lord, but then he dies, and then he travels back in time, and wakes up in his estate and meets either his sister or childhood friend, we can't really tell, but gropes her, whoever she is. Also has a hot mom, and just kind of hangs out for this whole episode at his place, being like, damn, I really do be here again. And he's like, I have to, this is all the same stuff is going to happen. And I don't know why he doesn't want it to happen again, because it seems like he won at the end. Like, yeah, everyone died, but I mean, he's really going to risk again, like trying to do the whole thing again. Like, it seems like he kind of got it, got the best ending by the skin of his teeth, but I guess he's trying again.
This is the plot of the last Mission Impossible movie, is that Ethan Hunt has to atone for the fact that he's risked the world many times over for the sake of his friends.
And he has to fuck his sister.
And he's got to fuck his sister, yeah.
Obviously. So, he eats some dinner. He goes in, he walks through the yard. This girl that lives with him got groped by him and then puts a very skimpy dress on. You said that was Padme style. Talks to his mom, who wears like a giant ascot or whatever that is. This huge like poncho bow thing on her shoulder. I'm gonna start wearing one of these. And my final note is
It's good. It's kind of like a pre-tourniquet. It's like you're kind of like getting yourself ready.
Yeah. Get one in the
just
chamber.
you're so frail. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Fall downstairs. Hit a book. You can get hit on the head with a book. I'm trying to grab one.
What is that? Is that a shawl?
Yeah, it's like a shawl, but it's like more. It's like not fashionable. It's like kind of rugged looking. It looks like something a hobo.
No. Yeah, and like she's got like a nice fur-lined jacket.
She's wearing like a long nightgown dress, but also she has like a fur-trimmed coat, but like not actually a coat, because it's like it has like a low cut, it has like a neckline, and then also this enormous shawl / handkerchief thing.
She just can't pick what season it is. Like she keeps like
so
trying to throw on layers
that she's not paying attention to what the fuck she's wearing. Like, just put her in like her pajamas or something. Yeah, what is she going on with her?
This is all jacked up.
Yeah.
And also like she's got like these huge bangs in the front, but the hair in the back is like kind of shorter. So like that's not a hairstyle any humans ever actually worn.
Is that the anime dead mom hair? Or is that different?
She's not dead. Find out. Not that we know of.
Oh no, the dead
she
mom
will be
hair
dead someday.
Is like the ponytail to the side, or not to the side, but like drooping down on your shoulder.
Can you show me? Is it you bringing that up for all of us?
What's the best picture here? I guess this. Yeah. This one. See that?
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, one hair behind the ear. And then the tail, I guess the ponytail off to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic.
So yeah, he went back in time. That's it. There you go.
Yeah, it feels good.
It feels good to complete. To know.
I really had a blast watching it. It stuck with me.
Mm-hmm. Nexto is Busu ni Hanabato, bouquet for an ugly girl. Or
sorry, actually, the translation is "ugly bitches need dick too."
I was gonna say ugly bitches need flowers too. That would be a better title.
Oh, okay.
You can see what in the English official title they went with April showers bring May flowers, because you cannot say ugly girl in your anime titles.
It's a little harsh.
Will get mad at you. She's canonically ugly. What are you supposed to? It's the premise of the show.
But look at her. She's so cute.
She's not. She's fat. And
she's so cute. No, she's adorable.
Probably fucking stinks like shit.
There's nothing wrong with this girl. Look at her. She's got a little extra meat on her bones.
There's a lot. She could lose 80 pounds.
80 pounds. She probably weighs 120.
Like I said.
She's Japanese.
Manga Silverlink. Her mom's fucking ugly too. What are these? Do Japanese houses actually have these bars over the window? Like, it looks like there should be like patios here, but there's just bars over the window. Are there windows at like knee height? So you need like bars to keep people from falling out? What the fuck's going on here? It's not keeping people from jumping. Like, what's and also, why is there only one shutter on each way? This looks fucked up to me. I haven't paid enough attention to Japanese houses in anime recently to know if this is actually as fucked up as I think it is, but it looks fucking crazy. It looks like AI generated. So something has to be wrong with this fucking background of this house.
It's baby proofing.
Okay. That makes sense.
Maybe this is not going to be it. This is not going to be it. This is going to be. This is pure bad speculation. Yeah, I'm just going to toss it out there.
Just throw it out there.
I'm just going to throw out the wrong thing. Just not
we need to know the wrong answer, know the right answer.
Yeah, just like the thing that's definitely not is I'm wondering if they live. I'm not even going to say it.
Please say it. Please say it.
No, it's so stupid. I'm going to sound like a dumbass.
Say it right now.
No, okay.
Say it.
I wonder about if we're in a place where like the wind, like, they get such strong winds or rain that they need to have shutters that are reinforced by metal bars behind them, and like the shutters somehow wrap around as like storm window protection, and it's to keep them, like, if they get pushed in enough, then they'll go up against the bars rather than just smashing into the windows.
That's yeah.
No, I'm gonna look it up. I'm just gonna look it up.
I mean, the one aspect of that could be true is it does kind of look like there's an opening in the shutter that the bars go into. So yeah, they could like extend somehow outwards. That might not be totally off base, but no, I doubt it's a weather.
Primarily for safety and security windows, preventing break-ins, and falls. But that's only on the second story. That's not it.
And also, it's like, how do you fall out of a fucking window? What are you, dumb?
You're a kid, I guess. I don't know. Protect the young from falling out of the window.
And they might just be really low windows. I don't know. Windows are like 3 feet off the ground. How the fuck do you fall into that? Maybe it's different in glorious Japan.
I'm gonna go with my answer.
Yeah,
I think I'm actually
right on the money.
It was actually sounded really smart.
Yeah. But this girl, a cool guy in her class sees her arranging flowers in the class because she's in the beautification committee. And he talks to her, which flusters her. And she always has kind of a bad interpretation of what's happening because she's very insecure. And now what I thought it was so obvious what was going to happen. I was like, gee, I wonder what will happen, because she's trying to give him a letter, but also this other girl is trying to give him a love letter. She's trying to give him a letter asking him not to tell everyone about the flowers because she thinks that's something that anyone would care about and make fun of her for because she's like crazy. And this other girl is trying to confess to him. So I was like, oh, gee, I wonder if he's going to think the letter was from her, and then they're going to miraculously end up going out, and she's not going to know how it happened because he's way out of her league. It turns out what happens is nothing.
It's a boiling. It's going to boil over. It's a simmer right now. It's simmering right now.
Sexual tension.
Yeah,
it would be funny if this guy. What if the rest of the show was just him slam pigging this fucking honker?
There's nothing wrong with this girl. She's beautiful to me.
You have never. What's the heaviest chick you've ever dated?
Oh, I've pounded some porkers.
All right.
I fought in a couple of different weight classes. You know, yeah. I mean, probably like I've probably been with some girls that are like 160, 170.
Okay, I mean this girl is like probably 140, which is which would be an American like 230.
I just remembered one. In college. I took a girl to bed who she was 6 foot tall and stockier build. She probably was punching about 180. Yeah.
That's not
maybe 190.
Not the equivalent. This girl is 4'11" probably.
4'11" and barely. She's look at her. She's not like fucking rotund. She doesn't even have a gut.
I would, but only if she keeps the sailor uniform on. That doesn't count. I would fuck Ethan if he was wearing one of those. Okay, it doesn't matter. You can't. You know. This is
okay. Finally gonna pull the trigger on that Amazon cart.
Yeah. Buy now.
Immediate delivery, instantaneous delivery. I need it as fast as possible.
Do you guys do drone delivery yet? Yeah, she likes boy band gotcha games or something. She's just the worst.
No, look at it. She's doing like a little bit of gardening. She's got her gardening gloves on. She's so cute.
She does like flowers.
You're nuts.
I mean, she's a nice girl, but she needs to lose 100 pounds.
She's I think she's perfect. You gotta, because if she keeps a little bit of weight on, she'll be insecure, and then you've got her fucking right where you want her.
Oh man,
I'm kidding. I'm not
worse. I wouldn't.
I'm not a horrible.
I could never even think about doing that to a poor girl. I just want to be disgusted by her. You're fucking thinking about planning things. I'm
planning on having sex with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the kind of girl that you settle down with, you know.
Yeah, settle down onto a bedding of potatoes and with an apple in your mouth.
Yeah, you got to make sure you get a little bit of extra support on the couch in the center. You know, you can get some couches will have reinforcement. You don't want to have a couch that is a wood base. You really need to make sure there's a metal bar running across the center. Otherwise, there might be a little bit, especially if you get two of us in the center of that couch, we're macking or something. That's going to be a problem. Because you know,
yeah, you got to distribute
between the two
weight.
of us.
You need to be lying down. You need to be prone.
We're probably she can prone bone me. I'm going. If there's any woman that you're going to have peg you, you might as well be this beast.
No, this raging beast.
Look at her hands. Those are the hands that could grasp onto your shoulders. She's
probably very
you
strong.
from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would almost be like there was a man back there. It's boring. It's just boring. It's a boring show.
Yeah, nothing.
There's nothing happens.
There's not even a dumb misunderstanding. There's like no misunderstanding. She just kind of occasionally talks to this guy, and she's planting.
It was immediately chill.
For some reason, the plants they choose to have them planting is salvia. It's a weird. They're probably just too innocent to know that salvia is used as a drug by insane Westerners. So they're just like, a nice plant that's only leaves.
Salvia it produces a gorgeous flower.
Does it bud up?
Yes, it flowers. It is a very nice. I'm sorry.
They're like purple thing. Okay.
They're beautiful. Yeah, they're glorious. I grew the shit out of those growing up with my parents. Yeah, I moved my fair share. I pushed my fair share of salvia.
All right.
It's the worst thing to smoke ever.
Now I've learned. Yes, I've heard. You got to go for the 9X extract, the tincture. That's the good stuff. Because you don't even feel it. You're just fucking shot out. Last one we watched this episode is we watched. I got screenshots for this. Oh yeah, Mizu Zokusei no Mahou, the Water Magician, the Water Warlock. Light novel, Typhoon Graphics, and Wonderland. This guy gets isekai'd, and he wants a slow life where he hangs out and eats Wagyu steak and
I feel that.
And does
that
water.
Cuts deep.
He lives in the woods. He does a little ice. He does hot water. he kills a bunch of animals. He fights a Doulahan, like with the same. He's like fighting these animals, and he's like, "Oh, here's a giant headless horseman guy. I'm gonna fight him." And then he kills another bird that's different from the first bird, and then he talks to a retarded dragon. And I'm glad we stopped here because at this point I'm losing it. This is it has to get better. It has to improve. We really can't go much. Surely we can't go even lower than this. We can't go deeper. I just don't think it's possible.
Oh my god! I just realized something.
What's that?
Just realized I downloaded the third episode of this and watched it.
Whoa! Wow, we haven't done that in a while. That's great.
Wow. It's been like 6 years. I thought it just started in media res, and I'll tell you what, it feels like the first episode of a show. Because
really?
You want to know what happens? What happens is he meets a guy and saves. It literally could start from here. That's how little must happen in the first 2 episodes, where he's walking along with a guy and he's like, "Oh man, thank you for saving me from those monsters. I'm going to take you back to my village now, and I'm going to get you registered with our guild." And then they take him back to the village, and he gets registered with the guild and gets to eat food in the village. It's like literally like the first episode of every one of these shows. And then at the end of the episodes, he talks about how he's like, the food that they have here is really similar to what we have in Japan, because he's eating curry. And I'm like, oh, okay. So this is like, they're kind of slow rolling this information that he's been isekai'd, but you could kind of infer that given the fact that everybody around him is talking about like, oh wow, it seems like he's extremely powerful, that he was able to dispatch these wyverns. And I'm like, oh, that must have just happened prior to the events of the show.
You were using brain power. A lot of these shows would almost certainly be improved. Not good, but improved. Yeah, if you just went straight to episode 2 or really whatever.
I'm a believer that you should skip the first song on every album. Just get right to the fucking good shit. I think that's actually. I think I read about somebody doing about that with anime forever ago. I remember like 10 years ago.
It's like a meme. Yeah, I don't know. Like I doubt anyone like actually, habitually does this for shows they are really interested in watching. But yeah, I mean, it will certainly make a lot of shows more interesting if you go right to episode 2. I would like to try that, but I also like. It would have to be a show that you are interested in watching, and I don't know if I want to risk just like fucking a show up for myself by trying that out. It has to be something that you're okay with, maybe just having a weird absorption of, but you still want to watch. I don't know what a good show would be for that.
Well, this was a good one because
this is a good test run, and apparently it works. It doesn't.
Apparently, you can just do 2 episodes, and it functions.
You probably could have gone straight
fine.
to the last episode and be like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I could pretty much infer everything that occurred up until this point.
A lot of these guys probably feel like the last episode of like a different show because they're always beating the demon lord and then they die. So you could just watch the last episode and be like, oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's just instead of being isekai, it's just over. Great.
This is absolutely fascinating. I can't believe that this works as well as it does.
Yeah, you didn't think anything was off, did you?
No. It's just totally. It's let me.
Was he even doing any water stuff? Did he do water things?
Let's see. Does he do any water things?
He's doing water stuff. Like you didn't think it's weird that the water magician had no water in it?
No, it was just about it. I thought it was like a show. It's like, what if you had a friend? Because he's got a friend. It's actually because the way that characters are introduced in this feels like the way that characters would be introduced in the first episode of a show.
Yeah.
So like it just it didn't occur to me that he didn't fight anything.
Didn't use any magic. Yeah,
no. No, that's how tuned in I was to this one.
I mean, it makes sense for characters to still be getting introduced in the 3rd episode, but
it's a lot of characters. It's a lot. There's so many of these scenes feel like first episode scenes, which means nothing must happen in the 2nd episode.
Yeah, no.
Wow. Sure. Okay. Well, you know what? Good. I'm almost glad this happened. that's more interesting this way.
That is funny, yeah.
Maybe we should start doing this for the really dog shit isekais. I'll watch the second episode. I'll tell you.
You should pick some.
We'll put it together.
Just watch episode 4. Fuck it. Pick one and watch episode 4 or 5.
I guarantee you. If you're ahead of me, just give me a heads up. If you're like, there's no way this is good, skip ahead. Like we can put it together between what we've got. That's great. I think that's a fun way to keep it interesting.
Oh, it's better if you don't even know, though. I should send you all the episodes, and some of them are episode 3. I don't know.
How funny.
That's good stuff.
Woo! All right.
Well, that's part 1 of summer, the blurst season of all time.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
You didn't warn. You made it. You manifested it. You made it happen.
Yeah, this is really more of a Haruhi situation where I wanted this, and then the world conformed to my desires.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
All right. Do you want to play us out with Depressed Music 2025 Hardstyle?
Did you send that in the... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, sure.
What's going on here? Yeah.
I'm depressed that this episode is over.
It's a sad white boy summer. Thank you, Drew.
Bye.
Happy never been having too much fun with Brad.
He's having too much fun with the funeral.
Get you, Brad.
You're next.
Mr. Shinfuro is number 1. He's usurped the crown.
Dominance established.
Ethan was probably talking about piss. Yeah, he does that a lot.
I was talking about piss?
Yeah, your piss fetish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Other people experiencing joy, is that a problem? Is it a problem for me to experience secondhand enjoyment?
I don't know if joy is the word for what I experience while I piss. It's not too far off, though.
It seems like you don't understand how this is working, the mechanics of this.
That's probably true.
Снова не снишься, уже в другом мизансцене. Я давлюсь, сижу вином и не вылажу с постели. Да мне говорит спирт, и я не соображаю. Но если быть честным,